Everyone, today we'll talk about Bihar. Bihar is a state in the eastern part of India, and let us first talk about the neighboring states and countries of Bihar. On the north, Bihar shares border with Nepal. This is the international border, you can see, and Bihar is a very important state in the context of our ancient history, and it holds significance in modern India also. And elections are so, as you know, Gandhiji started his satyagraha in India for the first time, and it was in Champaran, this place Motihari. So at the time, the whole of Champaran was one district, and it was part of the Bengal presidency. In modern day Bihar, this district is divided into Purbi Champaran, East Champaran, and West Champaran. So Gandhiji started his Satyagraha movement for the first time in India, and he chose for that Satyagraha he chose Bihar. He was invited by a person, I think his name is Shukla. So he told Gandhi about the sufferings of the indigo peasants, and on his request, Bihar Gandhiji came here in Motihari and started the first satyagraha of his life. This was against the exploitation of the indigo cultivators. Next to this is Sitamarhi. In Indian mythology, Ramayana holds a prominent place. Not just in Indian mythology, it is also part of Indian history, and this is one of the two largest epics of the world. So one of the central character of that epic, Sita, comes from this place, Sitamarhi. Sitamarhi, this district shares border with Nepal. Next is Madhubani. We are all aware of Madhubani painting. So that style of painting originated from this region of Bihar. That's why this is called Madhubani painting. After that, we have Supol district. One of the important thing that we should keep in mind while talking about Supol district is about this river, which is Kosi. This river is known as the sorrow of Bihar, and this river originates in Nepal but enters India in this district, Supol. So the significance of this district has seen lot of destructions by Koshi river, because this river has the tendency to change its course often, and that is very unpredictable. Next comes Araria and Kishanganj. This area, this Kishanganj, Purnia and Katihar, if you talk about the railway zones of India, there is one zone, Northeast Frontier Railway. The headquarter of that zone is in Assam, Maligaon, near Guwahati. So these areas are governed by that zone, and the rest of Bihar, particularly this lower part, they come under the East Central Railway. The headquarter of East Central Railway is in Vaishali district. It is in Hajipur. So, so we were talking about Hajipur. Hajipur is the headquarter of East Central Railway. In East Central Railway, there are a lot of divisions. One is Danapur. Danapur, you will find Danapur in Patna district. Let us try to find Danapur somewhere. Where is Danapur? Okay, it is in Patna district. So Danapur is one of the division, and the largest division of East Central Railway is Mughal Sarai. Where is Mughal Sarai? This is Mughal Sarai. The name of Mughal Sarai has been changed to, we all know, Dindiyal Upadhyay Railway Station. Okay, and one of the divisions, the most profitable division of East Central Railway is Dhanbad division. That is after the bifurcation of Bihar, it now falls in Jharkhand. Okay. Similarly, we will now talk about Nalanda district, which is sharing border with Patna, the capital of Bihar. The headquarter of Nalanda district is Bihar Sharif, and Nalanda is popular because of that ancient Mahavihar, Buddhist Mahavihar, Nalanda University, and Nalanda University has been rebuilt with contribution from central government and various other foreign countries, including Japan. Similarly, after this, we will talk about Gaya. Gaya is the most sacred place for Buddhists, but not just for Buddhists. This is a place of importance for whole of humanity, because Gautam Buddha achieved enlightenment under a peepal tree in Bodh Gaya, which is near this Gaya, and it is that Mahabodhi temple is World UNESCO Heritage Site. After that, we'll come to Aurangabad. In Aurangabad, there is a place called Dev. So there is a famous sun temple, and one of the special feature of the sun temple is, it is said that this is the only sun temple in whole world whose door faces the west. It is said that during the reign of Aurangzeb, when he was about to destroy this sun temple, at the time the locals requested the emperor not to demolish that temple. Then, seeing the request, Aurangzeb gave them an ultimatum of 24 hours. He said, if your deity or God has the power, I'll spare you. If the door of this temple changes to west, earlier it is said that the door of the temple was in the east. And later on, the emperor gave them an ultimatum. The next day, to everyone's surprise, it was found that the gate of this temple was shifted in the west. Seeing this, Aurangzeb didn't destroy this temple, because he thought, okay, yes, their deity, these locals, they have some power, so I'll not destroy it. Later on, we'll come to this Rohtas district. The headquarter of Rohtas is Sasaram. As you all might know, Sasaram is the place of Shershah Suri. This is the person who he was an Afghan, and he defeated the Mughals, and he conquered almost half of India, and he reconstructed the Uttar Panth. Earlier it was called Uttar Panth. This GT road, Grand Trunk Road, which runs from Pakistan to Kolkata, that was modernized at that time or built by him. Earlier it was not in a good condition, that road was not in a good state. This ruler from Sasaram, whose name was Shershah Suri, he built this road which is known as Grand Trunk Road, and this name Grand Trunk is given by the British. In ancient days this road was known as Uttar Panth. And on the west of this district we have Kaimur, and the headquarter of this is Bhabua, and this place is particularly important because of hills which is located on the south, on the southern side of this, which is the Kaimur hills. So you'll find it if you see the physical map of India. There you will find the Kaimur hills. Although the Kaimur hills stretches to this part of India also, but in Bihar if you talk, it is on this part, Kaimur hills. Now we'll come to Bhagalpur. Bhagalpur holds significance, especially during this Shravan month as per Hindu calendar. During this Shravan month, lot of pilgrims, lot of devotees take a dip in the north flowing Ganga. I think very rarely you will find the Ganga flowing towards the north. So that the place from which the devotees take water, the holy water of the Ganga, is Sultanganj. From there they walk barefooted through this district Banka, and they will reach Devghar, which is in Devghar district of Jharkhand. This is Badanath Dham. This is one of the 12 Jyotirlings, and this is also a Shakti Pit because the heart of Devi Sati fell here. So this is one of these rare places where there is one Jyotirling and Shakti Pit. So the journey of those devotees starts from Bhagalpur district and they go up to Devghar. Now we'll talk about Munger district. This is also on the bank of the river Ganga, and most part of this district falls on the towards the south of the Ganga river. This is notorious these days, and during British period this place was the manufacturing hub of pistols. Now that has been taken over by various other places also, but at that time this was the place where pistols and lot of guns those are manufactured. Now let us talk about Patna, the district and the capital of Bihar. In ancient, this is located on the bank of Ganga and Son river. So can you tell me which ruler shifted the district of Magad Empire to Patna or Patliputra? Okay, please let me know. Okay, in the comment box you can write there. So earlier the district was in Rajgir or Rajgriha, and Patna holds significance in the history of modern India. It is in Patna there is Golghar, and in Patna you will also find that Gandhi Maidan that was donated by a local so that freedom fighters can assemble in that ground. They can hold meetings for their fight so that they can succeed in their fight against the Britishers. This shows the patriotism Bihar has shown, and this shows the contribution of Bihar in the freedom struggle against the British. it is also said that it was on this ground Muhammad Ali Jinnah gave a call for the creation of Pakistan. So from that angle also, it is very important. And the Golghar, which is located in Patna, that is a dome-shaped huge granary that was built by the British. It was in response to the Bengal famine. Bengal was at the time a lot of famines used to occur in whole of Bengal, and droughts that was very frequent. Keeping that thing in mind, the British built granary, the great granary, and that has also become the symbol of Patna. This is all we have for today. Thank you. And one more thing, yes, before wrapping up this video, I'll talk about very important district, which one is Vaishali. You might have heard the name of Vaishali ki Nagar Vadhu. There is a lot of series and books have been written, but no one knows the detail of that. Can you tell me what was the name of the lady who was called Vaishali ki Nagar Vadhu? Her name was Amrapali. And towards the end of her life, she became a Buddhist nun. So the greatness of Bihar lies in the fact that this land accepts everyone. And this land knows how to respect. This land values wisdom. This land values sacrifice. So Amrapali, as the story goes, she was born under a mango tree. She was found there. Her real parents actually abandoned her, and she was found by her foster parents under the shade of a mango tree. That's why her name was Amrapali, and she was an expert in all the fields. She was a diplomat, she was a dancer, not just a courtesan, as people may think. So she was a respected figure in the whole of Magad, not just in Vaishali. Her name and fame was more than the rulers of even Magad, not just Vaishali. And Vaishali is also a very important pilgrimage destination for Buddhists. And at the end of, she was also a disciple of Gautam Buddha. That's what we have for today. Thank you. Namaskar.